Good afternoon. So my name is Kabata, and I'm an expert in artificial intelligence and also business. And today I want to talk about how you can actually be able to start an AI business or a business using AI or artificial intelligence. You know what artificial intelligence has done is that it has made it possible for us to be able to start businesses without any problem. And this is very important for us, especially those of us who have always struggled to start businesses, but we do not know how to do it. Now, with artificial intelligence, it is easier for you to be able to develop tools to identify an idea using AI. Then you, after identifying an idea, you actually identify whether people can actually buy or pay for that idea. And then you move on and also try and see whether you can monetize that idea or commercialize that idea. And I've always told people that in all these things, one of the most important artificial intelligence platform is ChatGTP. Because what ChatGTP does is that it gives you an opportunity to identify a problem in a given area. Identify a problem in a given area. Remember, I have always been saying that if you want to start businesses in this world, you have to think about three things only. You have to think about how to create value for your customers, how to deliver that value to the customers, and how to capture value in form of revenue from your customers. So those three things must go in tandem. Create value, deliver the value, and capture the value in form of revenue. And these are the most important aspects, especially when it comes to business. And you can even see them in big businesses like M-Pesa, like Uber, like Facebook. If you look at them critically, you'll see the three areas that I've talked about. I'll give you an example of M-Pesa because M-Pesa is a platform that we people know about or use oftenly, especially here in Kenya. That how does M-Pesa create value for the customers? Because customers don't buy products, customers buy value. Customers buy benefit that they get from your product or the services. So if there is no value or benefit that they are getting from the product, they are not going to buy the product, however good it is. So if you look at Safaricom or M-Pesa, the value that is created by M-Pesa is the ability for you to transfer money conveniently. That if you want to transfer money to anybody in this country, you'll do it conveniently using your phone without much ado. And that is a value that is created by M-Pesa. The delivery system, create, deliver, capture value. The delivery system that is used by M-Pesa is the M-Pesa platform in your phone. Because if you want to send money to somebody, what you do is that you are actually going to use the platform to do it. So the platform that you have, the M-Pesa platform that you have in your phone is a value delivery system because it is the one that makes it possible for the customer to come for the value or the benefit that you are selling. And how do they capture the value? The transaction fee that they charge is the value capture system. So if you look at it, you see a situation where the whole business is in tandem. The whole business is in tandem and the loop is complete. Create, deliver, and then you capture value. So you can see the whole loop. And I keep telling people that if you cannot be able to see that loop in your business, then there's a problem that you have in your idea, because that idea must have the value, the creation of a capability, the delivery capability, and also the capture capability. Now, when I talk about AI, I've said that one of the AI that I like talking about is these chat GTP. Chat GTP is just a generative artificial intelligence that helps you to generate, that can actually be able to help you to generate as much content as possible. Take an example that you have been doing, you have an interest in laundry work and you want to start a business in laundry work. So one of the things that you are going to do is to come here and actually request chat GTP to identify for you business ideas in laundry, business ideas in laundry, add the idea, business ideas in laundry, in laundry. So let me see what you are going to get from ChatGTP. So here are some of the ideas that it is giving us. So you can see there are so many. Or you can actually develop an app. They are telling us that you can actually be able to develop an app and a demand app, laundry app, build an app where users schedule pickups and deliveries for their laundry. Your partners with laundromat or set up your own. So you can actually partner with some of these laundromat and you take your clothes, they are washed, and then you bring them to the customers. So the target market you can see they are telling you are the urban people. So you can have laundry subscription services, offer weekly or monthly subscription plan for laundry services. Great for all the people who are working in office. Package could be in kgs, and I think this is what I do myself. Then you have the laundry locker. So all these are some of the ideas that you can actually be able to take and try to see what you can get. Now, maybe I can take the app one, this one. I'll just copy this one. And after copying this one, then what I'll tell ChatGTP is that please identify the value creation, value delivery, add value capture systems in this idea. So I want to make sure that I have the value delivery, value capture. So value creation, delivery, and the capture. So it is called the VCD framework. So I want to see what it is going to tell me. So the value creation, how do you create value, especially when you want to develop an app that does laundry? This is what makes the service useful. And that is what I've talked about, the benefit, the unique and attractive to the customer. So what is the customer problem? What problem are you solving? And I think that is the first question that you need to ask yourself. Busy professionals can actually be able to benefit from it. No easy access to, if people have no access to the reliable laundry map, you can actually give them an option. Desire for convenience and hygiene and the speed, how quickly you are. So all these are the customer problem that you can solve. So to create value, you can actually do it based on the convenience, the time saving for these people, trust and reliability, especially when you wash the clothes, digital payment system, they can be able to pay as quickly as possible, as easily as possible. Then customization, choose detergents. They can actually be able to choose detergents that they want their clothes to be washed with. So all these are value creation. Remember, we have started with the problem here, and we have said that these are some of the problems you want to solve for the customer. Because when you are developing a value creation system, you must identify customers' problem first, then identify the value that you're going to offer to them. It can be convenience, time saving, trust, digital payment, and customization. Then after that, you ask yourself, how is that value that you have created is going to be delivered to these people? And that is what we call now the value delivery system. So the value delivery system in this case will be a mobile app. So we are going to develop a mobile app, and then maybe we'll put it in a Play Store where our customers can actually be able to get them to do their work using it. So a mobile app is a delivery system. So the back end logistics system for drivers, assignment, road workflows, and management to get the clothes and all that. And then SMS push
notification for order status. Yeah, the how far the order is. So all these are the value delivery system. So when you're thinking about the value delivery system, especially when you are doing laundry, you have to think about the logistic part. You have about the mobile app where they are going to come and book you, or ask you to come for the clothes, and then you have to have an SMS system that is going to notify about the order. So you can see we started with the creation, we have identified the problem, we have actually identified the value or the benefit the customers are going to get from us. Then we have gone further to come and ask ourselves, how do we deliver this value to the customers? And you can see now we need to develop a mobile app where the customers can come and book and do whatever they want to do. And then we need the back end logistic, the people who are going to go for the clothes and all these other things from the customers. And lastly, we need an SMS system that can be able to notify the customers about their order. So that is the value delivery system. So your value delivery system should think about the customer experience. All these things should be part and parcel of what you're going to do. Now, when it comes to the value capture, is how you are going to make money. How are you going to make the revenue yourself? Because you have to actually ask yourself that question. So you can actually charge per kg, that is 300 to 1,000 shillings per kg. You can also add a delivery fee in case you are delivering them to a far place. Subscription for packages on how you are going to charge them. Add-on services, express services, special fabric handling, ironing the clothes as an add-on. All these are ways in which you can be able to make money. Corporate contracts, where you can have the Airbnbs, have ads, advertisement from partnership companies, and also cleaning services companies. So all these are examples of how you can actually be able to capture the value or to make money from that concept. So when it comes to customer retention, it is important for you to also think about how you are going to retain your customers. You can have a loyalty point system where they are going to earn loyalty points, and as it happens in the supermarket, you can have reminders to tell them when to come for the clothes. And you can also have referrals. If somebody refers to a customer, then they can get the maybe 200 Kenya sharing. So you have the customer feedback loop where you try as much as possible to make sure that that you listen to your customers. So you can see the value delivery system, the value capture, value creation, value delivery system, and value capture system is very instrumental, especially when we are starting a business. We call it the VCDC framework. It is very important for us to be able to think about it, especially when we are starting a business. And what has happened is that AI has actually made it possible for us to be able to actually break down some of these things. And without breakdown, if a breakdown using AI, then it becomes very easy for us to be able to start a business. So we have created the value, we have also done what we call delivered the value, and we have also gone further to do what we call capturing value. So those are some of the some of the most important essence that I wanted to talk about today, especially when it comes to the starting of the business, and how you can use the framework, the VCDC framework, to try and know or identify how you are going to start your business. So thank you very much, and have a nice day.